No, I don't know anything. I was like, all I do is go sit down. As long as one of them.
Amazing. I hear stuff, but I don't know what I hear. Is that us?
Talking to us?
You talking to us?
Not even close. We have no idea what's going on up here.
Oh, Jeremy, do you have the live stream open on your computer? Because it's feeding into the projector.
Nice, Ron. Is that us? These things are burning hot.
We're live, Rob.
And we're live. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Camp Morasha 2019.
This is our 56th season back here in Lake Como, Pennsylvania. And we're about to find out all that we got planned here today and for the rest of the summer.
My name is Sean Steinmetz. I am back in the broadcast booth for a second summer. I could not be happier to be with everyone tonight. Joining me tonight in the booth is none other than boys assistant head of sports, Dobie Newberger. Dobie, welcome to the booth. Welcome to the big leagues.
Thank you, Sean. Yeah, this is my fourth summer here in Morasha. First summer in the broadcasting booth, taking over for the ever-capable and hardcore place here at Almond. But happy to give it my best.
Listen, we miss you dearly, but we know she's doing great things at home, having a good summer. And Dobie, we're happy to have you up here. So what's it like up here in the booth? You know, I think we're about 400 feet up. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm excited. I'm excited about this summer. I'm excited about tonight. I'm excited to see what we got.
For those of us who were here last year in the broadcast booth, we remember we didn't have this beautiful stained glass protection here.
I don't think we call it stained glass, but yeah.
What do we call this?
We call this glass.
Just regular glass.
I think here we call it molar glass, actually.
It's eventually going to get stained, potentially, but it is a nice safety net. It is easing the heart a little bit tonight, so we're very excited about the broadcast booth. We're very excited about what's going on behind us tonight. And guess what? We've had a very busy winter. So we've had a very busy winter today.
Oh, yeah. Sean, tell me about that. Your first winter as a Morasha head of business, I think it's called.
Sure. There's a lot of changes for me. A lot to learn. Big shoes to fill. Big organization to take under the reins and really get going.
Sean, it's getting hard to hear you there because, as you can see, it is rocking out there.
It is unbelievably loud. We are unbelievably proud. This is an exciting night, but we got to have a small taste of what we've been working on over the winter with an unbelievably uplifting staff orientation Shabbaton. In fact, Dobie, as you of course know, and we're going to ask about it in a second, Dobie Newberger, our boys assistant head of sports, first time in the broadcast booth, was honored us with his words of wisdom at our shalshus, at our ebbing, at a beautifully uplifting Smiros. Dobie, what was your message to us? Almost Moshe Shabbos.
Yeah, Sean, obviously it was a pleasure to be there in camp, and it was a privilege for me to share some words of what I felt would be helpful with the rest of the staff. As you were there, I'm sure you remember I drew on the knowledge I learned from my vast experience with Uber drivers in America, and my message to the staff was be 100% there and you will get 100% back. This summer, every summer, the rest of your life, Morasha, not Morasha, the more you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it, and I think we got a staff that gets that and is going to put 100% into the summer and going to get 100% out of it this summer.
We definitely have a staff that gets that. They took your words to heart. They loved what you had to say. I think it inspired them a lot. And it was a really meaningful speech. It was great.
It was great, but it was even better to go right from there into an uplifting Eitan Katz Abdallah, followed by an Eitan Katz Malava Malka to kick things off here in Morasha. Only in the way Morasha knows how to do. And I love the whole program.
Eitan Katz, one of my personal favorites, having got to learn with him a little bit in Yeshivat Kozel back in 2000. Eitan and I go way back.
Yeah.
It's always good to hear him on stage. It's always good to spend Shabbos with him.
I heard he was your son Olive kid when you were second year in Kozel.
Well, no, we were same year. But we had a good time.
That must have been part of the fake news.
It was great. He was great, and he's still great. But I love all of the songs pretty much. I have a top three. What's your top Eitan Katz song?
So it is hard being that I was in an Eitan Katz music video this year. If you haven't checked it out already, I'll go to YouTube and check out the new Niggin by Eitan Katz. But my personal favorite happens to be not Lamancha itself. But if Eitan Katz comes for Shabbos, he tends to do Vishamru to the tune of his own Lamancha. And that to me has a very special place in my heart. It's a song he wrote while in Yeshiva in Silver Spring under the tutelage of Rav Alan Lapiansky, who's a personal Rebbe of mine, and it means a lot to me, that song.
Amazing. My favorite is I do love Lamancha. I do love Lamancha.
I didn't
Stole
mean to take
mine.
yours.
The Vihiti Lanu.
The Hibdi Lanuminata, also a personal favorite.
Love it. Love it. If I had my guitar, I'd break out the song right now.
Yeah.
No, don't bring out the guitar. Okay. Well, listen, it's gonna be exciting. If we thought Eitan Cats was loud, wait till you see what's going on. If you can't see behind us, it's getting a little crowded. It's getting a little serious. We've got Niti boys coming in. We've got Niti girls coming in. I see younger younger boys and girls. This house is literally rocking.
Now that we have the chance, maybe we can spend a couple minutes talking about some of the players, division heads we're going to be introduced to tonight. Maybe some of the new players around camp. I think everyone would like to hear a little bit about that.
Absolutely. So I'll start it off. We got Niti boys. Our Niti boys division head is Yosef Topak, but Yosef Topak is not new to Morasha. He's just new to Morasha Niti boys. What was he doing last summer?
Last summer, he was, as I remember, head of lunchroom, dining room dramatics, aka Yosef the Mic Guy Topak.
And we are super excited to have Yosef back with us a second summer. This time, handling all of the Nito Boys division, which is a wonderful division, a massive division, but a really exciting opportunity to be, very impactful on the boys there. At the same time, we've got Rachie Mirza, who is one of our best division heads. She's going to be taking care of all of our NET girls. There's about 4 million NET girls. Every one of them amazing.
Rachie's in her third summer here as Nita named girls division head. But me and Rachie go way back. Personal friend. I can't imagine someone better for the job.
And she brings along for the ride her husband Ari, another amazing stand-up guy
here in Camp Morasha, Rabbi Ari Shanal Mirza.
Exactly right. And we're glad to have him back as well. And jumping right along to our younger Steelers, we have a new first-time division head in Elliot Fuchs. Tell us about Elliot Fuchs.
Well, Elliot Fuchs, it is his first time in Camp Morasha, I believe. But he's no stranger as he married into the Morasha family.
He did marry. He married into the top echelon of. I'm making up words as we go along, but feel free to do it. Feel free to make them up. Let me check the comments, make sure nobody's calling me out on my vocabulary. Nothing yet. This is great. And everybody that's watching, looks like there's about 400 people so far. Everybody watching, feel free to comment. We're monitoring the comments. We're happy to send messages along. We're happy to reply back. You got this. Okay, moving right along. We've got younger Steeler girl, Shifra Leibowitz.
Shifra Leibowitz, also a Teaneck local, like myself. I'm excited for what she has in store. She's done a great job the past couple of years. She brings along her husband, who runs the unparalleled Yachad program here in Camp Morasha. And together, they're just a powerhouse of a couple, and we are very excited to see what she brings.
You mentioned Yachad. I hate to cut you off, but it's an important that we talk about this. Yachad and Morasha are celebrating 20 years of inclusion, 20 years of partnership. That's got to be the longest stretch out there in the mountains for sure. We're super excited about it. And not only are we super excited about it, we're honoring the night, the year, the summer, the anniversary with a monster concert coming up July 4th. We'll be able to experience that out by the lake with none other than Morty Shapiro.
Wow. I can't imagine someone better to do it than Morty out of all the music videos and work he does with Yachad. And beyond that, I'm just so excited that I'm going to be a part of it here together with you.
And we got to thank both Benji Leibowitz and Laura Fuchter, who run just a tremendous Yachad program year after year after year. They've been here for years. I mean, way longer than me, longer than you from the Morasha perspective. They just come back year after year. They are inclusion. They bring everything together.
The Uber driver, the all-in Uber driver.
They're in. They're all in. They bring it every time. They're back and back for more. They're just unbelievable. Now, we're jumping over to older Shulers. We'll start with the boys. I got to know Jason David. What a guy. Unbelievable. He's been here. He's been dominating over the Shuli division.
My interactions with Jason, they are many, and they are deep, and they are long, but none come close to the whipping he gives me in code names on a weekly basis.
He's a great hint giver. I will tell you, I got to play once with him only this past Shabbos. I think we finished with a word, a one word,
four word.
card clue
Wow.
to jump
Wow.
over. It was just an unbelievable game.
You know, Sean, it
That
was
is
a
going crazy.
humbling experience for me coming here. I considered myself to be, like you said, in the upper echelon of coordinated players in at least the Orthodox Jewish world, if not the world at large. I really hadn't met my match until I came here, and Jason David, he knocked me on the floor.
We're here. I'm here. You're here. Jason David's on another level.
A whole
That's just,
other
he
level.
brings his other level worldness to his older Steely division head work as well. Now, tell us about the older Steely girls division head.
Rachel, sorry. Gets confusing with all the Rachels. Rachel Joseph, little known fact about Rachel Joseph, he actually met her husband in Cam Morasha.
She did?
She did. That's
Who's
what
her
they tell
husband?
me. I'm not sure.
Does he come to camp still? Traveling
I
husband.
think he's a weekend warrior.
I haven't seen. He probably didn't come up for orientation Shabbos.
Yeah, but the Simon family does go back. And it's well ensconced, as they say, with the Morasha community.
Speaking of married couples, Toby, I gotta ask you, Ilanot, boys and girls
very
division head.
exciting.
What's going on? Is this the new trend?
I don't know if we're making history this year. I'm not sure. We would love to hear from the crowd if anybody knows of any other couple tag teaming a division where the boys doing. Michelle Benedict is honoring us with his presence as the boys do on division head, and his wife Shani Rolfax Benedict being the girls Elano division head in her first year as division head. I do know my good friend Alex Finkelstein. Yeah, I mixed him up with his brother Jason. Alex, apologize, but he met his wife, I believe, as an Elano division head, but I don't think they continued after they were married. So it could be that this is the first ever. If anybody does know, please feel free to comment.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know. We've got a relatively new crew in our Machzor Bet division heads.
Well, new to division head, not new to Morasha, and not new to Machzor Bet. Both former counselors of Machzor Bet.
But new to division head.
Yeah.
So we got one out of all those categories right, but the rest of them I got wrong.
What?
All good. So who do we got? We got Josh Dukas. We got Leora Melman leading our Monhe Gim boys and girls. We've got Matthew Mark and Rebecca Kongsberg leading our Finn girls. And they are going to be great. We're going live to the kids. Sounds like we're going live to the kids. Let's see what's going on. We're going to take a quick break. I don't know if you guys are listening to us anymore, but we're going to turn our attention to the kids. And we're going to have ourselves an amazing time. This is about to start. It's about to be great. A lot of these kids look excited. A lot of them look tired from a long bus ride. But they're going to amp it up real soon.
Okay, we all count to begin. All counselors, all commissioners, please get your cameras seated.
Morasha, summer 2018. Okay, these two players, these two girls, that's the camera. These two players, these two girls, that's Younger cheerleading boys and girls. Okay, younger cheerleading boys and girls, please get back together.
That was really something, Dory, don't you think? Oh, that was incredible. Best I've seen yet. Yeah, as we watch the kids dancing, I know that, over 200 people are on now looking, trying to point out their kid or their son or their daughter. They're looking. And there's a lot of people down there dancing, having a good time. Yeah, I couldn't imagine a better way to kick off summer 2019. I'm super excited. I could not be more excited. The Aqua Park looks amazing, and oh my god, it really does look great. I have to say I did get a chance. I don't know if I should say this on being that I'm not a lifeguard, and it is officially against camp policy to go in the lake without one. But I couldn't hold myself back. I had to try it out, and it is all it's cracked up to be, let me tell you. Listen, I probably shouldn't be saying this either, but I too may have tested it out. Aside from the lily pads, which are a doozy, that thing's amazing. My back hurts a little bit. I've got some muscles that are sore that I didn't know existed, but oh my gosh, is that fun. There's nothing like a nice run around the Camp Morasha Lake, which I think at last check was about 3.3 miles, 3.2 miles. Finishing off with the ever treacherous Merkazia steps back to the lake for a dunk in the aqua park. Let me tell you, it is as close to Olam Haba as it gets. If you've been afraid of the lake the last 2 years, there's going to be 1,000 people out there again. The lake is going to be more popular than it's ever been before. It's really going to be such an amazing time. And I hope that everybody's getting a quick peek at what we've got going on down here. We got some great dancing, unbelievable live. We were waving at guys are waving at us. People are so excited. Jay-Z Spear, he is ready to go. Consummate professional, unbelievable assistant head counselor for Boys Campus. Jay-Z Spear is just unreal. Yeah. Sean, as well as the intro to this year's theme, this summer's theme, Camp of Covered, I thought that Shimmy Soko did an unbelievable job in the videos, getting everyone a little taste about what's coming. I don't think people realize how lucky we are here at Camp Morasha to have Shimmy Soko on our staff. Shimmy Soko has put together some of the greatest videos that you have ever seen. And if I started to list them, you would be amazed that he's our guy. He puts together videos for Mary Kay, puts together videos we had last year. He puts together videos for Morty Shapiro who we had this year. And he puts together videos for your kids. Every video you see, every Friday night, every Friday afternoon, every Friday before Shabbos, Shimmy Soko is he's a wizard at his craft. I could not agree more. And how about these fin folk? I don't know if we've seen an Alu Fin Alu folk quite like this one yet. They are ready to go. As
This
say red
is
hot,
as Labor
ready
Day
to roll.
gets. We've got Sulam kids coming back as junior staff, lighting this place up with all the inspiration they got over the last summer, spending 5 weeks in Israel, touring the country, just being inspired and inspiring others through acts of chesed. And now we have an opportunity to really...
As well as I think we're in our 5th summer now of the Learning Track program, which brings our Morasha faithful back after their year in Israel to come be Machzor counselors.
It's an opportunity for those who have come through Morasha, and even those who haven't, to come back as mature young adults and really be mashpia on our kids.
Yeah, that you were looking at me as if you weren't sure if you used the right word. I think
most times when I use Hebrew words, I have to text my brother Jonah and ask him if I use the right one.
A good friend of mine.
A good friend of yours.
Jonah Steinmetz.
A good brother of mine. And tonight I get to turn to you to confirm or deny.
Well, I'm humbled to be in any role that was once serviced by the great Jonah Steinmetz. As our camera is being blocked by I'm not sure who.
Just excited campers all over the place. They're going around the gym. Great song, great DJ. We got DJ Wexler in the house.
The color coding, I'm always blown away by the basically 100% compliance amongst the kids and staff of the color compliance for their division.
You know what?
I think part of what makes Morasha just tick the way it does is everyone's just so bought in.
There's a lot of unity. We're really one. And Rabitzel Cohn told me before Shabbos when I mentioned how many.
For those of you who don't know, Rabitzel Cohn is our Rosh Kollel and as equally as important as the main campus, the Morasha Kollel campus.
Exactly. Yeah. We were amazed and discussing the unbelievable numbers we have in our Kollel, both the high school and the college program, and also here at camp. On the boys and the girls side, and he said to me a very important thing. He said, Sean, we don't have 900 campers. We don't have 1,000 campers. We have one. We have one camper that we have to focus on every single day. Each and every single camper is miyuchad. And it was a really beautiful message, and I think Jeremy Joseph and Down really takes that message to heart and makes sure that every single camper here is taken care of, is looked after, is having a good time, and is experiencing Camp Morasha and life to the fullest.
We like to say, sometimes you find yourself playing a zone staff, right? And although in basketball, sometimes it calls for a zone defense. In Morasha, we always call not only for a zone, but a man-to-man. We need to make sure every kid is getting what they needed and what they want and what they deserve to have the incredible summer we know they can.
And it totally starts with our senior staff and our head counselors, Dave Freeman and Jay Houston on the boys' side, Atara Williams. Atara Uden.
I think she got married.
That's right, Atara Uden. And they leave Melvin up
to Atara Williams and our assistant director, Arya Uden, on their marriage. Just a short 25 years ago.
Another married couple. As we look down the crowd, there's so many people excited to be here. I'm excited to be here. Dobie's excited to be here. We got some shout outs to Atara Uden. That's amazing. We're not on camp time yet. Just gonna run through some of these comments. We're going to camp time tonight. Big time kudos to Jeremy and all of Hancock Telephone for bringing the fighters out to the Kazia. It's dark, but the light show is just unbelievable.
And I do notice our returning for I don't want to know how many summers, head of day camp, the very core of Camp Morasha, Vivian Rosenberg.
Nora Vivian just runs an unbelievable day camp. I can tell you firsthand. Not that I'm in day camp, but my kids are. They love it. They come home with the Nora Vivian rules, and thankfully they do, because there are no rules.
And I can tell you, not firsthand, but just from knowing your kids firsthand, Sean, any program that's doing a good job taking care of your kids is doing a good job.
You said it right. We love them. We love our kids. We can't sign off. Not yet, not without mentioning Rabbi Larry Rothwatz, our esteemed spiritual leader, our camp rabbi. He takes care of everything that we can possibly think of, answering all of our questions, guiding us in the right direction. We're looking forward to having Rabbi Rothwatz lead us on another tremendous religious journey through our Camp Uncovered in 2019.
And of course, the ever faithful office staff that really just runs programming top to bottom, led by the former Hollis Coast Division head, Melissa Rothrax. We just want to thank her for everything she does for Morasha.
She brings her A game 12 months a year, Adobe. She really does. She's invested, like everybody else in this camp, in bringing the kids the best time.
And she's joined by a new member of the Morasha family, but one that has very smoothly and easily acclimated in her short time here, Bayla Mandelbaum, who we're very excited to see what she has in store for us this summer.
Bayla's jumped right in. She is as much a part of Morasha as anything else. Everything you see here, Bayla's touched. And she really puts her unbelievably artistic and creative touch on everything we've got going on for us. And it's truly fascinating. And I'll tell you, don't forget, we got a few people left watching, just under 200. Do not forget to tune in live. I think the next time we'll be up here is Shiria 2019. That's going to be great. Toby and I are going to sing a few songs. The camp is going to sing a few songs. And we're gonna have a great time. We're going to get some people up here at the booth to watch safer this year with Morasha.
I might have my ukulele sent up for that night.
We can do the ukulele. We'll be in great shape, and we'll get some good interviews going. In fact, if anybody's still listening and wants to chime in, we're happy to take suggestions for our Shiria interviews.
And again, just because it's the most common comment and question we're getting here on YouTube, though we are not on Camp Time yet. We will be switching to Camp Time tonight. But just FYI, Camp Time is only 1 hour.
So for those of you who have young kids here, and you're nervous that they're staying up late, please do not worry. It is not 9:15. It is 8:15 for the next 7 weeks.
And I would be lying if I said that, if I didn't say that a big reason why I come to camp every year is for that extra hour of sleep that first night.
It's a beautiful thing. And we all need it. We can all use an extra hour.
We just do another hour of camp time like every week. Like every most days Shabbos, we push it another hour.
One day, maybe by the 7th week, we could make Shabbos at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Camp time. She's our Finn and our Fode and Manhigot.
I do remember wanting to, before I understood what early Shabbos, how it worked exactly. And I felt that if the earlier you make it, the more you get to take off on the back end the next day when Shabbos is over. Remember trying to plan a Rangers playoff game for Motzei Shabbos that started at 4 p.m., asking my parents if I could start Shabbos the previous day at 4 to watch the playoff game. A learning moment.
Sounds like they said no.
They asked me which sport the Rangers played.
Miles Cohen going big time on the speakers right now. Miles Cohen just a character in and of his own right. He's got a great sound, a really great big sound.
Is he a Morasha alum? I forget.
I don't think he passed through Boys Campus. He may have stopped by the Kollel on his way. He might have got lost.
Oh, and there he goes. Alufim Boys Peanut Head, Rabbi Ari Mirza.
It looks like he's slow dancing to Miles Cohen, but he's doing a beautiful job. A little clapping now.
Rabbi Mirza is one of the few people in this world that has the ability to do the throw to Duke, even in the middle of a race.
We really do have a good photography crew. They've got every angle covered. Here comes our last song. We're gonna go quiet. Let Master Bet take us away on this last song of tonight. Tune in live, Shiria 2019, and we will see you all soon. Can't wait. It's gonna be a great summer. Okay, Master Bit, here we go. We are going to be talking hard with all my game. All of it. Anybody going to all four that would like to join us? You are welcome. Anybody